So, X-Men Apocalypse is out in America. It's been out in the UK. We get all the films early. We get them all. However, I did do a review on it. I didn't enjoy it as much as I expected. But I enjoyed Batman vs Superman. So, what bloody use are my opinions? But I did see it after a hell of a long day at my course doing personal training. So I may have been a bit biased because I was pretty much hitting the gym all day and engaging my brain. So whatever. But this isn't a review video. No, people. This is a deleted scenes roundup of X-Men Apocalypse. So there are, as always, quite a lot of scenes that are deleted or just completely left out of a film. Now, one of these obviously is the kind of mall scene, etc., blah blah blah. But we also had, with Days of Future Past, we had Rogue pretty much cut out of the whole film, which sucks because, well, I really liked Rogue in the original X-Men films and was sad to see her not in the final cut. But a lot of these are cut due to timing, etc. I did a Deadpool video showing all the deleted scenes of those, and just generally these scenes don't fit the tone. They're filmed, but then once it gets to the editing and they cut down to the final product, it just doesn't seem to fit. So, without further ado, let's jump in and look at what was left on the cutting room floor by Bryan Singer, because this guy, well, he doesn't really like to include deleted scenes, and there will be no Rogue cut version style this time. So if you'll remember in the film, well, halfway through it, pretty much Scott and the rest of the young X-Men decide to hit the mall and show Nightcrawler just how the West do their consumerist, vacuous capitalism. Yep, at the mall, dudes. I'm so sorry for that. I grew up on things like Saved by the Bell, so I pretty much grew up like old Nightcrawler, just looking on and seeing, well, why would you just go around a shopping centre and just sit around? I don't understand. But, yeah, this scene was supposed to be a hell of a lot longer and was cut, sadly. It also featured Dazzler, who is one of the oldest X-Men in the comics. And, well, this would have been a fun addition because you had old Sansa there hinting in the media that Taylor Swift was going to play Dazzler, which I don't think Taylor Swift, with her star power, would touch an X-Men film with a barge pole. I think the only thing she would ever do is a walk-on cameo, possibly, in a Marvel property. So I think that this does make sense it was cut out. However, it's sad to see such a pivotal role. If this wasn't Apocalypse, if this was just like a lesser villain, then this scene would have fit in with the tone of the film. But the whole fact that the world will be destroyed by mutants, yeah, this doesn't really suit in with them having a malt and going to a sock hop. Is that what happens? I don't know. So, if you are a fan of Havoc, well, spoilers will ensue here, so be careful. Obviously, why are you watching a deleted scenes video if you are scared of spoilers? But whatever, people are crazy. People be cray. So, Havoc bites the damn dust to pave the way for the other Summers brother. The other Summers. The other Berlin girl. Yeah, that parallel doesn't work, does it? Yeah, whatever. So, these two actually have a very tender farewell scene, according to Bryan Singer, and yeah, it would have been a decent or setting up for his death, which pretty much comes out of the blue, to be honest. So why did he stand next to the explosion? And also, why did Quicksilver not save him when he was standing next to the explosion, which is what I'm getting at? That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, so we got to see these two have a tender moment and say farewell. So, obviously, if you've seen the film, you'll notice that Jubilee was actually missing from most of the film. She's not in the team that goes and takes on Apocalypse, and she's just there in the background, and it's kind of obvious that a hell of a lot of stuff was actually cut out. Now, I'm not actually sure why, because I think that before, in the build-up to the film, there was a big deal made about Jubilee being on the team, and I think they were trying to cash in on the nostalgia for the X-Men 90s cartoon, where Jubilee was a very, very big part of it. So, I think that, I'm not sure why, but maybe they could have brought her in and shown that she lives in the mall, just like she used to do in the comics, and then goes and lives in the mansion. I don't know. I don't know why they cut her out, to be honest. I mean, could have done with some kind of light-hearted humour, to be honest, on the team. I mean, Quicksilver wasn't fully on the team either. And, well, I'm not sure why Jennifer Lawrence was in it so much when you had Quicksilver, who was easily the best in the film. So, whatever. I don't know why they've done it. But anyway, these are the roundup. If there's any more that are released in interviews, etc., I will cover them. So drop a like if you went to see X-Men Apocalypse, and comment below your opinions and subscribe for more content. Goodbye.